the expectations are so high. I think that Nvidia is very likely to come out with a very solid earnings report, a very solid outlook, as they have over the last couple of quarters. The future looks bright. I think that we're in the beginning stages, the infancy of AI. We haven't even talked about how costs are being reduced and revenues are being improved in different sectors that actually use these chips, outside of tech, right? Like the healthcare, aerospace and defense, retail banks, things like this. And so in my mind, the future is so bright for a company like Nvidia and its stock. So in a way, if the stock pulls back on earnings, I'm going to buy more of it. If it rises on earnings, great. That's kind of what I expect to happen. But I think until we get that answer, tomorrow is probably going to be a little bit shaky. Same thing with Wednesday. I think investors just kind of want that answer to see what happens. And if Nvidia comes up with good earnings, Mac 7, I think rally into year end, really, barring any major event out of left field.
There are plenty of other AI plays out there, and of course they're all hanging on Nvidia's assessment this week of chip demand. I mean, if it sneezes, everybody else could catch a cold, but there are some AI plays that you like. Talk us through.
Yeah, absolutely. So if Nvidia has a great earnings report, I think we'll see some performance out of super microcomputer and also out of Broadcom. So Broadcom gets you that data center, wireless, networking side, that 5G, 6G phenomenon. They're a leader of chips essentially in that telecommunications, teleconnectivity sector. Stock has done incredibly well. And super microcomputer, we know the story there. That's a name that really shot up this year. One of the newer AI names that we had started talking about, leader in the space, and then, consequently kind of fell back on their earnings call. But I think if you get good news out of Nvidia, they're very much a player in AI innovation. And, that name can soar too. That pulled back about 7% today too. So you can kind of play that in a single name, or you can look at the levered ETFs on both of those stocks and kind of do the catch-up trade if those perform well.